American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's coming off a nice game. 3 hits, 3 RBIs, clutching up. He's the guy they want up at the plate right now when the game's on the line.
Yusmeiro Petit will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's been pretty unpredictable. Inconsistent, I guess, is probably the best word to put it. Look, he's got a career ERA over 4, but he continues to make starts. So that's the positive of it. We'll see today who we get, Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, left fielder, number 11.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It's the Yankees nothing, Angels coming to bat on MLB Network. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Michael Pineda gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game, so he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. To the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Choi is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And he's safe.
Batting third, center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run shot that time for Mike Trout. His third home run of this series. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Batting fourth, designated hitter.
Here's Albert now.
Ho-ho.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. Let's see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
0-2 count and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Foul back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A little low. It's 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Torreyes gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Into the box, Yunel Escobar. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 Angels. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Gary Sanchez.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Lifetime in this matchup, hitless in 3 at-bats. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a pitch in the dirt as he, and now a pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is hit hard to short. Simmons with a slide. He goes to first. He's out. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Here's Chase Headley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Reyes has it, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get it.
Second baseman, Danny
Digging in the switch hitter,
Espinosa.
Danny Espinosa. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And as you can see, the Texas Rangers lie in wait on the winner of this series as they're already through to the ALCS. Standing in, Carlos Perez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Just a tick behind for a strike. Pineda into his motion. Here's the 1-1.
Nope.
And that misses. 2-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Revere.
Into the box now, Ben Revere, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. The 0-1 delivery on the ground up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Angels 3 and the Yankees nothing. Settling in now, number 30. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Changeup called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Petit with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Batting 9th, second baseman,
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. And that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' 3rd. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. Pitch misses, low. Throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Show Track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Runner at second here with one man out. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And now Albert sends a high drive. He got a lot of it to deep left field, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Cole Calhoun, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's down to third. Oh, look at Headley to first. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Brett Gardner now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Revere comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The center fielder, Jacoby
digging in to
Ellsbury.
try it again. Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
down. He extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Yankees 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yunel Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And Escobar has a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 4th long ball of this series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Danny Espinosa. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a half swing here.
2 strikes.
On the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, catcher, Carlos Perez.
Ready now, Carlos Perez. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Ben Revere, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. The bunt attempt is popped up. That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pineda pauses. First pitch on its way, and he pops it up back behind second base. Torreyes is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's all Angels here, 5-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Here comes another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get it on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Revere ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 30.
So digging in now, number 30. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Hey, strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Mike Trout ready to settle in here and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac with you in this one.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And now a pitch on the way. Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Line toward the alley and left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Here comes Yankee manager John. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Chad Green is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Chad Green.
Albert Pujols will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, and the runner back. Another throw over, and the runner back safely. And yet another throw over, and they got him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. 1 strike to Pujols. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know, Matt, he wasn't going to get beaten out of that bat. You could see it in his eyes. He was just determined. Fouled off a bunch of pitches, and he was just digging in, looking for one pitch to hit, and he finally got it and got the base hit.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Dribbled to the right side. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive run.
Luis Valbuena.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Fouled straight back. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Calhoun is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Number 11,
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is on the ground over to first. There is Valbuena, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
now batting, center fielder
Here's the center fielder,
Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail 6-1. Digging in once again, Danny Espinosa. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Strike two. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Bounce to first. Choi comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos Perez.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. There to take it is Headley. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Striding in once again, Ben Revere. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torreyes fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
One right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Here's another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. Digging in to try it again. Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. First offering on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's going to get down out there. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Number 30.
David Hernandez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Into the box now, number 30. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Now a 6-4 ball game. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Cam Bedrosian comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Revere will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ronald Torreyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Bottom of the 7th now from Anaheim. Get up and stretch. The Halos lead this one 6-4. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Fielder, number 27.
Mike Trout will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, set the first base umpire, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will curl foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 strike to Pujols. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
0-2, here it comes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Angels 6 and the Yankees 4. Ready now, Brett Gardner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Yeah, he was motoring around those bases and had every intention of stretching this into a triple. That is until the ball hopped over the fence for a ground rule double. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Bud Norris enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Number 39 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Third baseman, Chase.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Angels are out in front 6-5. Number 39 will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 39.
Chasen Shreve is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Chasen Shreve.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Digging in, Yunel Escobar. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Soft liner towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. So striding in, number 30, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Ji-Man Choi. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Simmons charging this one on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Second baseman, Ronald.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. didn't work. But now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
Ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Los Angeles have taken a 2-1 series lead. Michael Pineda was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yusmeiro Petit. The loss goes to Michael Pineda.